step aside for Earthquake Magoon, busting out all over like June. I stands on a corner, enormous and ornery, making the fairer sex swoon. My secret desire is to tangle with Daisy May.
Mammy is society's queen, and she heads the local machine.
I think that I'm physical and pugilistical, matter of fact, the champion.
Little Abner, he has no flag, still don't know how money gets earned. His heart is the tenderest,
But you're tender as far as the gals is concerned.
Daisy May, which leads us to say it's a typical day in Dog Patch, USA.
Morning, child.
Howdy, Daisy.
I brought you some worms, Abner. Worms want a person thinking Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Daisy.
I hope you like them. They're fresh, firm, and wriggly.
Just like your adorable self.
Oh, man.
Well, thanks. Hey, I better use these worms now. The boy's waiting for me.
Boys, can you wait, ain't you, when they's got some talking to do?
Is it about Sadie Hawkins Day?
Naturally.
Sorry, Daisy. That's a subject I can't discuss. Except for one thing. You keep waiting around for me. You liable to throw your whole life away. And I couldn't stand that. This year, you better catch yourself somebody else.
Oh, sometimes I think I just hate little Abner.
No, you don't, child. And this year comes Sadie Hawkins said you're gonna catch it. Even if you ask to work with the detestable but ever available Jones.
Men!
That sounds pretty good for the average man, but tell me, Sam, since I was prepared to extend myself financially, what have you in a $2 wedding?
My $2 wedding? My boy is spectacular. First, I takes off my coat and rashes the 4 biggest guests. Male or female. Morning, ladies.
Morning, Mary and Sam.
Go on, Sam.
Next, I tells 4 encore jokes, guaranteed to embarrass man or peace. And then, as the applause dies down, I dances and jiggle the pig, ties my arms and legs to 4 infuriated mules, and as they run off in all directions trying to tear me apart, I recite the 5 more dynamic speeches of Alf Landon, backwards.
That sounds all right for the lower classes, but the lady I has in mind is entitled to something a little more oi galore. Morning, ladies. Ah, Daisy May, you looking especially pretty today.
Thank you, Mr. Magoon.
And just what does a rat farming like you want with information about a $2 wedding?
Could be I'm fixing to get married, since I just returned home with my newly acquired title, namely World's Dirtiest Wrestler. And being so well-heeled, naturally I aims to wed me a certain dog patch gal.
Are you crazy or something? You know a man can't claim a gal unless she catches herself on Sadie Hawkins Day.
If you want the answers, I suggest you perambulate over to the fogbound meeting that's about to be held at Cornbone Square.
Cornbone Square?
By direct request of my good friend, Senator Jack S. Fogbound.
This could be serious. We only has cornpone meetings for events of national importance.
Or a hideous change in the dog patch way of life.
Oh, there's gonna be a hideous change, all right. Come on, Sam, tell me about your $4 wedding.
Well, I don't crave your business, but I can't disseminate. First, I clip your toenails and gives you a quick shave, and a sponge bath with music. And frankly, I say this.
Looks bad, Daisy. You hightail down to Polecat Creek and tell Abner and them no-good skunks to get over to that meeting.
Right, but
You tell them I'd rather they'd rather. And when Pansy Yoakum says she'd rather, they'd rather.
Brother, they brother. Thought we might do some talking about some things that might need some talking about.
Well, maybe we ought to do some talking. I ain't going to no meeting. Daisy, you run along.
But Abner, Sadie Hawkins stays next Friday, and if we's ever going to do some talking about some things...
Told you, Daisy, I ain't going. You run along.
But Abner...
I ain't going. I has spoken.
Fine. I guess I'll just tell Mammy y'all ain't coming to the corn pole meeting.
Corn pole meeting? But you didn't say it was a corn pole meeting.
You didn't let me.
Did you hear that, boys? A corn pole meeting. Must be a national emergency. We gotta get down there fast, because this might call for brains or something. Daisy, fetch me my worms.
If I